Yesterday Rockstar made this thanks to the community post in a newswire. And at the very end of this post there is a message: stay tuned for more news on exciting future updates to both games coming this year, including new employment opportunities for solo players in Red Dead Online. And today I want to discuss with you what do they mean by that, what kind of a new employment opportunities for solo players we can expect. Obviously it's gonna be a speculation video because there is not too much information in the post itself, but there are some interesting leaks that are worth mentioning because they can be connected with this new upcoming update. By the way, the post itself is all about how they would like to thank to the community for playing GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and it looks kinda weird because most of the time they act like they don't know that Red Dead Online community even exists. Actually, it triggered me a little bit because in my opinion it's not okay to completely ignore the community for the whole year to the point that we had to dress up like a clowns just to get some communication from the Rockstar, and now they are saying the feedback has been incredible and we are grateful to everyone who played with us. I mean, it's not okay, but maybe they were talking only to GTA Online community, despite the fact that Red Dead Online community was also mentioned in the newswire. Plus they said that Red Dead Online experienced more players and even more new players this past December than any time since the launch of the beta, so Red Dead Online is successful, they are trying to say. Anyway, I will stop the rant here because it can take the whole video. We would rather talk about these new employment opportunities for solo players. First idea that came to my mind is that it can be about role upgrades, you know, like with the bounty hunter role upgrades that we had in December. But after thinking about it for a while, I guess I am not talking about role upgrades here, because we all know that some content for the future trader role upgrade is already in the game, just like, you know, the skins for the hunting wagon. You can find it at stables, it's just locked, but you cannot call a trader role single player experience. As for other roles, I don't think that they will upgrade naturalist or moonshiner before upgrading trader or collector, and it also doesn't look like a possible upgrade for a collector role because according to the interviews that Rockstar employees were making, it seems like they are thinking about making collector role upgrade a little bit focused on, you know, playing with your team. So again, it's not for solo players. Anyway, if they are not talking about the role upgrades, they might talk about a new role, which is quite possible. I don't know, lawman for example, there were rumors about this one, a lot of rumors. And you know what, if it's really gonna be a lawman role, it makes sense for Rockstar to make this role focused on a single player experience. Simply to make sure that lawman role looks different from the bounty hunter role, because bounty hunter role is something that you can do with your friends and this new one will be only for one player. But it can be something completely different. And here we have to talk about the leak that Test2 posted few weeks ago on GTA forums. There is something he found in the game files and he's saying, I'm not quite sure if it's a part of a drip feed or cut content, but apparently we might receive telegrams that can grant you missions. Letter from Jay, and you can see the letter, in which this mysterious person, Jay, basically offers us some job and says that each time there will be an opportunity to make some money, we will receive a telegram. And even more notifications that we're gonna get after receiving the telegrams also were found in the game files. And the most interesting one is sounds like you have received a telegram offering some solo work. Start now or look at the details. And actually I decided not to make a video on this leak when I first saw it because there is too much cut content in the game files, and this finding doesn't mean that something like that will ever be added to the game. But now with this recent Rockstar newswire in which they are talking about this solo content, it seems like these telegrams are actually gonna be a part of a future update. It can be a completely new role, but not a lawman obviously, because it seems like they are talking about something illegal in this letter. On the other hand, it might not be a role at all. It can be some sort of a PvE content, just like a stranger missions now, but for a higher level players. Or maybe it even will be some sort of an additional storyline with some plot. I mean, yeah, for a long time Rockstar was mostly focused on roles, but it doesn't mean that they cannot add some sort of a new PvE content that is not role related. Anyway, at this point I'm almost sure that these employment opportunities for solo players is all about these telegrams. But it can be pretty much anything. Okay, there is one more interesting rumor that I want to mention. Yesterday Rockstar also posted information about the music of Red Dead Redemption 2, the house building episodes, that is gonna be available pretty soon, and it's kinda interesting. At first I thought maybe it's a hint for the future content that we will get, you know, house building. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has thoughts like this, but it just sounds too good to be true. I'm pretty sure it's just a coincidence. But who knows, maybe they are really a spoiler in future upcoming content in a such way. We will see. Anyway, please let me know in the comments what do you think about this upcoming future solo content, what would it be? And I'm not gonna take your time anymore. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. До свидания.